Hey guys, this is Miss Pulliam, and I wanted to share with you a way that to use your phone to maybe make your distance learning life a little bit easier. If you're an 8th grader through 12th grader that has a laptop, your phone can be really handy if you're trying to take a picture of homework or something, a demonstration of learning to share with your teacher. And there's a way to organize that and do it so that it makes your life a little bit easier. If you're a 6th or 7th grader, you can do this directly from your iPad. So you could still use your phone, but I'm going to show you Android or iPhone. The first thing we're going to do is go get the OneDrive app. So if you haven't gotten that, and I want you, it's a little bit tricky to log in because you need to click some specific places. So this is a video for that. So I'm going to go get my OneDrive app. I'm going to hit get here. While I'm getting that, one other thing that's really important is thinking about how you're saving your files. I suggest when you name your files, and I'll demo that you use like the class. So if I'm in math class, math underscore Pulliam underscore fractions, some sort of title that it's my class, it's underscore, it's my last name underscore, it identifies the assignment. This will help you and help your teacher to stay organized. So I will model that for you guys here in the Microsoft area. So I'm going to open my OneDrive. Again, you can do this on iPad, iPhone, or Android. Now you log in, I will log in with my school credentials. Of course, yours are a little bit different. So it's your first name dot last name, and then yours is at student.canadianisd.net. Mine is at canadianisd.net. So that's important. Make sure you put that student in there. Now, it's going to move us forward. We're actually going to sign in to OneDrive for Business because we have a school business account. And then it will pre-populate your email, and you just put in your school password. All right, so it says keep up with file changes. Yes, you want to do that. And I'm going to allow it to send me notifications. Now notice it says here, look, you can scan some things. But before you do that, I want to show you something. Over here to the left, my LP, that's my information. Like you can see, I have an account with Canadian ISD, and then you have some different settings down there that you can mess with. I'm going to tap back over. It says LP. To the right upper area, there's a plus sign. That's where you can add, scan, upload photos, create folder. You can make a Word document directly from here or PowerPoint. I want to show you first, because the most important thing to stay organized is to create a folder. So we're going to make a Math 2020 Teams folder. So let's say I had a math class this year. This would be my Math 2020 Teams folder. So everything I say for math, so I don't get confused, I'm going to save here. And I'm going to hit done or create, whichever you want to do. So it's automatically dropping me in there. So I could scan and work from this area, but I want to show you something. So I'm going to go back to where you see all your files. Now there's two places. I can hit the plus sign in the top right hand area, and I can hit scan. So I'm going to show you how to do this both ways. You want to give access to your camera. Now I've just got a basic piece of paper here, and see how I kind of align it in the document view, and I'm just going to snap a picture. I'm going to come out just a tad, and it's processing. And then it really, what it does is it pulls that writing up. You can actually almost see the writing that's on the next page, but you have filters. And there's a plus sign you can see there that does multi-page scanning. So I could add some pages, but I don't need to. I'll show you the filters. It does an auto filter. You can change it to the others. The main thing is you want to make sure that your teacher can see it. And then at the top you have some writing. I could draw on features, and I could type on features. So you could write something there. Now I'm going to tap my screen. When I'm done, I'm going to hit done, and it's going to ask me to name it. So I'm going to name this one Math, like I mentioned earlier, underscore Pulliam, and you have to do this a lot in your college classes, so this is good practice. And I'm going to say fractions, just for example. And then I'm going to hit the, actually, before I hit the check mark, I want to put it in my folder. So I'm going to go to my files. It's kind of here in the middle, files. And then I'm going to go down to math because they're in alphabetical order. So it may take me just a minute. There's my Math 2020 teams. And I'm going to hit save. So now I'm going to hit that check mark at the top. And now that has been saved there. And it will show me it's uploading that file. So it gives just a minute there. So if I go back, I just want to show you what that looks like. If I go back to Math 2020 Teams, I have that document. Now, this is super easy for me to share into my teams if I want to. So if you add your teams down here, which I don't have that on right now, you can share it. But the other beautiful part of this is it's on your OneDrive on your computer at this point. So you can open your computer, go to portal.office.com or go through ClassLink, and in your OneDrive, in your Math 2020 Teams folder, whatever you name it, it's there. So you could, ideally, I could open my Teams app on here, and I'll show you Teams. I could open my Teams app and pull that file through there for an assignment, or I could go into my OneDrive on my desktop. So here's the keys. You want to make sure download the OneDrive app. You want to have file folders named for each class that you need to organize. And then you want to use, I'm going to go back to the OneDrive because I meant to show you one other thing. In the middle down here where there's a camera, you can actually do the same thing that you could at the top with the plus sign. So, and you have some options, but mainly I function in this document area. That's how you scan a document. So it's basically taking a picture, scanning, and then saving it into your OneDrive file so that you can use that whenever you need it and send things to your teachers. So you guys don't hesitate to let us know what you need. Our phone number is 323-8637. If we're not here, leave a message, and as soon